So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's the day after the Newcastle game and I didn't want to do a reaction straight away because I didn't want to come on here as angry as I was and overreact. But at this point, I think we might as well just overreact about the situation because it's not going to get better. Where does this get better? That was Newcastle's B team. Newcastle's B team. Matt Ritchie was playing in the attack. And we got even more embarrassed than we did on the weekend. And the damning thing is about this situation is there were changes and we called for it. We called for the changes and we still didn't see an improvement. We still never saw an improvement. Garnacho played like Rashford. Hannibal was putting himself about, but was pretty useless. Anthony, man, this was a season I thought he was going to improve. He's crap. 3-0 down, and you're taking long shots. Stop being greedy. And Martial, I've given up on that guy. I've given up on him. I have absolutely given up on him. And the way we conceded the goals as well, the first one, Diego Dallo, jogging back to his man, sprint, run back and want the ball. And he runs back when the player's on the ball. It's not what you're meant to do. And the third goal, the second goal was good, but the third goal, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, there were 4 defenders around Joe Willock. None of them closing him down. None of them. These players do not care. They do not care about the club, about the fans. That 3-0 on Sunday was not good enough. Show a reaction. Show some fight in that game. Show some leadership. Surely some of those players that got the opportunity wanted to take it. None of them. Walking around, jogging back, heads down, slow football. It's like these players have not played with each other before. How has it gone from last season to this? And it's not just on the players. It's a collective. I've said that already. Some things are on the manager, but these players are not helping themselves. What are they doing in training? What is Ten Hag teaching these players? Where's our style of play gone? Where's it gone? We're not Manchester United right now. We're mismanaged United. Mismanaged. Because that's what we are. But it's a collective of the last 10 years. And what's the point in sacking the manager? Which I'm hearing people saying about it. What's the point in doing that when you're going to go through the same cycle over and over again? It's not on the manager, man. We saw what he did last season. And yes, I'm going to criticise him. Taking Casemiro off, your best player. Apparently it was an injury-related thing, but we didn't know that at the time. But that's why I was furious about it, because I just thought, Ten Hag, we saw this the other day against City, making a change at half-time, which is not impacting the game. Did it again yesterday. And how Mason Mount nearly played the whole game is beyond me. Because he's crap. 60 million, and this was meant to be Ten Hag's man. Someone he wanted. What has he done to his team other than play Bruno out of position? Because that didn't work, did it, Eric? That didn't work. I'm so angry, man. I'm so furious. We were meant to improve this season, and it's getting worse. We're going backwards again. Like, honestly, it's so hard, because the least us fans want is these players to care. That's all we want. Go out there and show some fight. Go out there and get a grip of the game. Someone step up and show some leadership. As I've mentioned, it honestly looks like these players don't know each other. We can't move the ball. We can't do the basics of football. Pass and move. We can't do that. Honestly, watching the game, there was not a moment that I got off my seat and went, oh, that was close. Not a moment throughout that whole game. It's so concerning because, as I mentioned, we asked for changes before the game. We asked for changes and we got them, and we still saw no improvement. That's my concern about it. Good, Rashford was dropped. Good, Bruno was dropped. What use did it do? What use did it do? What I would have done is, because of that City game on the weekend, I would have put the exact same team out there, and I would have said to them, go out there and repay these fans. Go out there and repay those fans for what they did on Sunday. Go and do that. That's your punishment. I'm not going to be happy with you. Go out there and repay them. Go and win that game. Go and get through to the next round of the Cup. I saw a stat after the game. Our forwards have contributed to 1 goal in 15 games. 1 goal in 15 games. How are you going to have hope when your attackers are useless? They're useless. And I don't want to overreact. I hope it gets better. But Ten Hag needs to fix this. He needs to fix what's going on. Do I believe in him? Yes. Should he leave? No. Because what is it going to do? Who's out there? What, we're going to go and get Neil Warnock? We're going to get Steve Bruce? No, there's no one out there that can fix this but Ten Hag. But some of these players do not care. And that's what angers me the most. They do not care. Body language, atrocious. On that field yesterday, every single one of those players were a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Last year, Barcelona win, the Carabao Cup win, finishing third in the league. I thought this was the start. I don't think we'd go backwards again. I can't get my head around it. I don't believe in magic, but I might as well, because we have magicked our way into being utter shit. Utter shit. Back to back, 3-0 losses at home. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. Fans go there to see you play well. Fans turn up to see you put in a good performance. Especially after Sunday. That was Newcastle's B team. Matty Target was playing in the midfield for some of that game. And they embarrassed us. Absolutely embarrassed us. Go and watch back some of those goals and watch how they happen. It's honestly a disgrace. The boos deserved at half time. At the end of the game, the boos deserved. Because this right now is atrocious. This right now is an absolute joke. But as I mentioned, I don't want to blame one thing. I don't want to blame the manager. I don't want to blame the recruitment. The recruitment was shit. Every single transfer you brought in recently, just gone by, shit. Reguilon. There's no hype around it. How are you meant to get excited? How are you meant to get excited? Mason Mount, atrocious. Atrocious. I'm willing to go with Højlund because I'm seeing positive things on the pitch. He's at least given me something. But the rest of these are crap. They're crap. And you can't do anything in this team when the players on the field are not working together. This bunch of players do not look like a team. They don't look like a team. We are mismanaged United, and it's been what's going on for the last 10 years or so. And these players, once again, are throwing the manager under the bus. And it's not the first time they've done it. It's not the first time they've done it. But again, a few poor results, a bad bit of form, and everybody's heads drop. It's not just one of them. They all follow after each other because they're weak-minded players. They have a weak mind. They are a bunch of losers. And that's exactly what they are. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I don't want to overreact. But where does it improve? Fulham, Copenhagen and Luton. I should be confident going into all of those games. I'm not. We're probably going to lose on Saturday. We're probably going to lose to Copenhagen because these players don't do it, man. They don't do it, man. They don't know what it is to play for Manchester United. They don't know that most of us fans will die to go out there and put in more effort than those guys did yesterday and Sunday. We would do that. We would do that. They were at 5% yesterday watching that game. 5%. What's the point going there to watch that crap? You get what I mean? It's so hard to not get angry about it. It's so hard because when you care so much, when you know there's quality there as well, that's the thing that pisses me off. The quality's there. The players are there. Fernandes, Rashford, Casemiro, Varane. Hoyland, Garnacho. Don't even talk to me about Anthony, but the players are there. The players are there. But they're just, it happens with any players we have as well. As soon as it's not going their way, heads drop. They jog back. They don't know how to play with each other anymore. They can't pass and move. It's like they lose all their footballing ability. Because most of these players are confidence players. And we need leaders to step up. We need someone to step up, grab the game and take it. And none of them are doing that at the moment. As I mentioned, 3 or 4 of them got an opportunity yesterday. None of them took it. None of them took it. And we were calling for it as well. We were calling for it. So that's on us fans. Because we would expect them to come in and put in a good performance. No, they were all crap. That's the damning thing about it. It's so hard, but I'm not going to do player ratings today, guys, because I'm just furious, man. And as I mentioned, I'm not going to go over the top and fully rant about it because I hope it improves. I really hope it improves. But from what I'm seeing, where does it improve? And that's the sad thing about it. Because you can't sack the manager. You can't, because it's going to go through the same cycle over and over again. That's what it is. Like, we just have to hope that something does change. Because what's the point in sacking the manager, getting an interim in, he plays well for a certain amount of time, get a new manager in, we'll call him back for the interim, goes on a good spell, the manager, new manager, and then we end up with this crap again. Because that's all it is. It's toxic. This club is an absolute mess. And we are absolutely rotten into the ground at the moment. And it's sad, man. It's sad. You do not lose back-to-back games. 3-0 at home. And one of them being Newcastle's B team. When there was enough quality out there to beat this team yesterday. Out of the cup. Many points behind City. No hope in the Champions League. It's another distressing season where we're going to be fighting for that top 4 spot. And, you know, we're lucky. We're lucky there's a 5th spot this year for Champions League. Because we might get it. We might get that 5th spot. You know what I mean? So it is absolutely shocking, guys. But I'm not going to go into the team. I'm not going to do player ratings today because they don't deserve it. I wouldn't be giving out good player ratings anyway because they were shocking. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. If you did enjoy, please smash a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Does it get better, guys? Does it? Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you on a similar page to me? Should we sack the manager? Is it a collective? Is it on the players? Is it on the manager? Is it on the recruitment? Let me know down below, guys. But Fulham on Saturday, guys. Fulham. Away as well. Away. And we know how we like to play away, don't we? So I'm looking forward to that one. But I want to see some change, man. At least, I just want to win on Saturday now. Just give me a win. I don't want to go through any more of this. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of this crap, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.